Okay.
Join me.
Oh. Join the Navy. Ben! I thought you were going to block me from jumping then.
No, I was just checking you actually knew where I was.
Yeah, I know. I missed this on my first playthrough.
Well, that was fun.
What?
For me, when I opened the door, you ended up on top of the door in the ceiling for like a second.
I'm not going to bow to this guy. He's a wannabe. He's a copy and paste.
Titanite.
So I will applaud him. Kudos. Sarcastic? Possibly. You decide. Look at that sitting position. He's like, ooh goo. I have the constipation.
I mean, you say copy paste. I say Siegmeyer V2 Electric Boogaloo.
Ah! I mean, that's basically the same thing, but implying there's some upgrades.
No. Well, yeah, there's upgrades.
Well, yeah.
You get the one on the right, I'll get the one on the left.
Here? What am I doing? Wait, what? Wow, I didn't... Wait, what? They're invisible.
Yep.
Do they not aggro you?
If you go down the corridor, they chase you down.
What? I'm confused.
I think they chase you down if you go down the corridor.
What was on the item?
It was the keyring, which lets me unlock all the doors in the jail.
Interesting.
At least I think it's all
Anyway,
the doors. Oh, I'm back in the profane capital.
Yay. I say hey. Why you such a dupe? Good one.
I was going to join in, but then my throat was like, no, piss off. You've done enough.
Ugh, I have a slightly, potentially ill throat.
Oh, boo-hoo. I had to miss a day of uni because I was ill.
Oh, you miss days of everything because of no reasons. I trust you weren't ill.
I'm sorry, could you give me examples?
Hold on, let me just put my ring on.
Because I don't remember missing things for not reasons.
That's right, at one point you were like, I missed a day of work because I didn't get enough sleep, which is not a reason.
No.
Oh. Maybe I just imagined that then.
Sounds like the sort of thing you'd imagine.
My argument.
That sounds exactly like the sort of thing you'd imagine. Here's a shitty thing to say about Ben. Is it a rumor? I don't know. I'm just going to say it anyway.
No, well, okay, there's a time you missed school because you went to some birthday party, and I was like, I wish I had a birthday party. I win!
I'm guessing that was my brother's birthday party to Legoland, or one of them, or something.
Aww, you went to that's even worse.
Legoland's
I
great.
just went to Legoland.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, it might have just been not Legoland, but still. I can't actually remember that because I've been to a lot of birthday parties. Not to toot my own horn. I mean, if you ignore the fact that like all of them are family, which completely nullifies the point that I was originally trying to make.
I mean, I could tell you the story of how I ruined someone's birthday party, but I'll save it for another day.
Apparently, once when I was young, I went to a birthday party and then asked to sit on a special chair because I sit on a special chair at home.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Ow, I am going to die.
That sounds like the sort of thing that I'd say. Like, I don't remember saying it, but I remember being told that that was a thing I said once by the guy whose party it was, who was my best friend in high school until he moved to New Zealand, which may or may not have been my fault.
Been your fault. Wow, did the special chair thing annoy him that much?
I mean, I don't know.
He left the country?
I mean, I don't know. It happened when I was like... He left when I was like 11.
Wait.
And I haven't like heard from him since then.
Wait, how old were you?
11.
When?
Special chair was like when I was, I don't know, 6 or something.
Oh, okay, I thought you were like teenager when you were with the special chair. I was like, that's slightly worrying.
No. He told me this when we were like 9, and I was at his house once, and we were role playing RuneScape IRL.
I remember you telling me the story, and you were like, "I'm gonna cut this tree."
Yep.
Because I was like, "Wow, that's sad."
And then we got bored and went up to his mum's bedroom and decided to mine rune essence, but we couldn't be bothered to go to the bank, so we were just like, yeah, let's pretend we have a direct route to the bank. And then we just sat there pretending to mine rune essence, and then we got bored, so we started pretending that I was a psychologist and he had serious mental problems or something. I can't remember. It was good times. Also, he made waffles, and I was like, ooh, I don't want waffles. And he was like, you're weird, you don't like waffles.
Okay. I don't know where to go from here.
Into this building, I would guess.
Into the fray once more. Into the breach.
Down with the sickness.
So,
James.
what was this guy's name?
Stuart Robinson.
Why did he move to New Zealand?
I think his dad got a job there or something.
Which is your fault because you gave him the job opportunity.
I mean, it's obviously got absolutely nothing to do with me. But every now and again, it's like, oh God, what if he was just pretending to be my friend? What if he actually hated me the whole time? It's like, no, obviously no. What are you doing?
I'm looking this guy up on Facebook.
I mean,
is he a woman and has he lived in Solihull?
no.
Does he work at Poundland? He could live in Poundland.
James.
He looks New Zealand, though he's 40.
I think I found him once, and I think his profile picture was like him holding a gun. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave that. If he wants to find me, he won't be able to because my profile picture is a picture of Excalibur from like Soul Eater. But you know, if he wants to find me, he can find me.
You're doing that thing again where you describe things in great detail that you don't need to. Because my profile picture is of Excalibur in Soul Eater. Like, oh, thank you for multiple layers of info I did not need.
Well, what would you rather I said? It's Excalibur, and then just left it at that. You're like, what? His profile picture is a sword? Because, you know, that's what Excalibur is in all folklore ever. Except this one thing, and it just happens to be the one thing that it's not, is the one that's in my profile picture.
Actually, in one anime, Excalibur is a female character, but whatever. Actually, she's called someone else, but whatever. Also, your profile picture on everything.
Saber, right?
I mean,
Fate
yeah.
Zero. It is Fate Zero, right? Yeah? Yeah, probably.
It's either Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero, or Fate... whatever something else, new one's called, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I have a weeb downstairs and she used to be his waifu. Anyway.
Well, that's gross.
Heal up.
I can't.
Drink
That's why
beer,
I'm not moving.
or a divine blessing or whatever.
Wait. I have Siegbrow.
That doesn't actually heal you very much.
I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay, I'm coming. I want to find this guy and I want to see his profile picture. I couldn't find it in the brief search I did.
Like...
Oh wow, you did the thing! Quick, crit!
Got him! That did, like, a decent amount of damage, I suppose.
Well, the more interesting thing is that you actually could do it to him. And I didn't know you could do that to him.
You dead.
We're learning more every day. No. Also, I attacked, and that was a massively, like, whatever the word you call, cued animation.
Okay.
Like I pressed the button, and they knocked me over, and I got back up, and then I did it. Shh! There's enemy. Wait! What did you get on there?
Purging Stone.
Okay, I do remember being here then. Ah!
I guess I'll just bleed this guy. Ow! Stop
I don't want to
it.
get into combat because I'll die.
Okay, fine, I'll kill him then. You know, considering I'm the damage dealer.
Oh, he has a little stubby tail! Ooh, goo.
Like, seriously, these guys just die to bleed, so... And finally useful.
The one thing you can do.
Yep.
I bet most bosses resist bleed.
The one thing I can do, bleed everywhere.
Oh look, try bleeding. I will goot this message. Also, Calamite is not resistant to bleed, which is probably the only reason why I actually won when I first played against him. That and, you know, sorceries.
He's resistant to bleed.
No, he is weak.
He's weak to bleed. I fought that guy with an Uchigatana. And struggled and gave up on New Game. The only boss I never beat on New Game.
Yeah, you have a what? You cut out.
Hmm?
What did you say?
The only boss I didn't beat on New Game.
Oh, okay. No, I remember... I can hear myself very clearly. But...
Well, have fun with that, I guess.
I do remember me bleeding him out being my only strategy. Like, if I hit him a few more times, he'll lose a big chunk of HP. Also, trying to use Crystal Magic... No, Great Magic Shield as an actual tactic was one of my things. Also, where the hell are you?
The bonfire.
Ah.
Where are you?
Where aren't I? I'm in a sleeve. Where are you?
Your inner sleeve? What about your inner sleeve? Is it a good inner sleeve or does it suck?
I was also thinking the same thing. I will not give you kudos for making it up then.
What?
Okay.
You said inner sleeve. There's no, like, fancy thought stuff you've got to do. James?
In Astley? What? What?
I'm
So that's how it is. Man, I have no Estus. And I just drank all my Sieg Brow. All 3 of them. Oh no, I have one left. I could use a Divine Blessing. Sure. Slurp.
I mean, you could have just done that in the first place. Since you can actually get more of those.
I only had one, actually.
Yeah, I never buy them either.
Oh, you can... Oh, I thought you picked them up. I don't know.
You do pick them up as well, but you can also buy them.
Why are you going this way?
Because I got the key, which allows me to unlock every door in the jail.
What, you mean you just want to get that one, like, book? Whatever it is.
I want.
Oh, Carla. That's her name, right?
I mean, and that book.
Isn't that book way back in the, like, beginning?
Yep.
Ugh, I don't like this area.
Yep.
This is like the Blight Town of this game. Of this, whatever.
Oh, I thought good.
Hello, Demon Souls.
James?
Hello.
The Blight Town of this area is, you know, the massive swamp of Farron.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I said anything. She's still there?
No, she's not.
Oh, no, she's not. Okay. You need to stop leaving me by myself. Oh, there you were. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like Dark Souls 1 and 2 made it very easy for me to know where you are. In this game, it's like you turn around a corner, well, I guess I'll never find you.
Sorry for assuming you know your way around this game that you've completed multiple times.
You assume a lot of things, and that is a very risky thing to do. Hello.
I know, I'm sorry. I should stop assuming that people, you know, have spatial awareness.
I'm spatial.
Wait, no,
I take up space.
I don't think it counts as spatial awareness since I'm not actually ever aware of what's going on around me. I just happen to know the layout all the time.
Yeah. Ugh. I could complain about someone I know who has no spatial awareness and it incredibly annoys me. However, I will not.
Is it me? It's probably me.
No. I don't think we've ever gone outside together, so I wouldn't really
what
know.
What about those times we walked Freddy's dog? Or, you know, every lunch and break time ever.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I guess we did queue up for food and you didn't just do something really dumb like walk into a person.
I mean, I probably would.
Or just stand in the way. Pretty sure you were more conscious of where you were standing than I ever was, because I give no damns. Well, now we're trapped. Whoopee.
Wasn't there another locked door somewhere? Yes. Yes, right at the beginning. Not this way. This way. Just through all these people.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow,
Ah,
ow.
don't do that.
I only have so many divine blessings, by which I mean none.
Wow, James, that's so many. Jailer's keyring.
Jelly keyring? I wish I had one of those.
Rusted gold coin. Well, wasn't that worth it?
Ring a ding ding, ring a ding ding. Ring dingaroo. I've got a lot of lemonies for you. That doesn't even rhyme. How dare you?
I don't need you and your shitty not rhymes.
Just fade into nothingness. That's the biggest kick in the groin.
Also, I can now level up, so I'm going to go do that and then walk back to the profane capital. Also, Stuart Robinson and me used to go to the playground at lunch, and he would sing...
Who the hell is Stuart Robinson?
Fucking the guy you were trying to Google on Facebook, like, 2 minutes ago.
Oh. Okay.
During break time, he used to sing All Star by Smash Mouth, like, before it was a meme.
Why?
I don't know. Like, at lunch. You just go to the climbing frame, and then you'd sit on the seat at the top of the climbing frame, because you'd get there first and shit. And then, I don't know, we just sang it for some reason.
Why?
Why what? Why did I tell you? I don't know, bored. We were talking about him earlier. I remembered a thing. So where your sign at?
I wonder how many people I used to know in primary school are dead now.
None.
They live in Coventry.
One.
That's like Shank City. Shank City, bitch. Shank City, bitch. Stop throwing numbers at me. And they're all the same.
One. Oh wait, I have to summon you first, don't I? Where's your sign at?
Yes, you do. Somewhere. Where are you summoning me from? BTW? Oh, I'm in
Capsule Bonfire.
Yeah, I'm totally there. Ha 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 ha. I'm definitely not in the dungeon. You know that area just you completed? Yeah, I'm definitely not there.
I can sort of understand why you would be there, since that's where I kicked you out of my world.
Became a lemon. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, this is better than my original idea. I think. I mean, you're going to need to come in and tell me whether or not it's better than my original idea. Because otherwise, you know...
If you're wearing the stupid...
You know that I have
J
no taste.
Again. I do know. Oh boy, do I know. If you're wearing, like, a dildo or something, and it's just like, do I look cool? Like, ugh.
Wearing a dildo? What, as a false nose?
Sure, let's go with that.
Are you having a good time, James?
I like to picture you go into the dildo shop, as you do, and you're like, which one is for me? And you're like, the one with a nose implement in the back, so I can wear it on my face.
And you go into the changing rooms and try a few on. And go to the shopkeeper, how does this look on me?
Okay, yeah. My face. Yes.
So yeah, thoughts?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Me.
You're just doing your own thing.
Look closer. From an angle.
I mean... brown nosing. One of America's loveliest pastimes. You are doing the thing, right? You're not just like, you haven't just got a different shirt on or something?
No, that's what I'm doing.
Wait, hold on. Why do I have to take this end?
Don't do that! That's the opposite of what we want.